Hey guys, I thought I would commentate my first war bagging in WL, because I know Arrow wanted to see my POV as well. And yeah, it was a fun war in general. I thought I was going to get outbagged hard, but I ended up doing alright. So yeah, on Sherby here I was just kind of, obviously I didn't want to hit the pack, so yeah, I got a bit close there. And I get the first box in 10th here, but I think I end up getting a golden, which I guess is unlucky, at least I didn't get the bill. And then I get a bit of a lead out on Arrow. I think he got the bill, but then I had to wait by the pack, so he caught up to me a bit. I get another box in 10th here, which is, yeah, I get the bill there, so I end up having to chuck myself off. Yeah, and then I'm waiting by the pack here again. Arrow breaks out a bit of a lead in the last, but I don't think he gets it either. I get another bill, so at this point, like, it's the end of the race, and I just thought I might as well get 9th. On BCW here, we both do Hawk strat fine. Yeah, but then Arrow hits a banana here on the end of the thing, and I thought that was going to make him respawn before the, after the ramp, but he gets back, so yeah, he gets some boxes in 10th. But he doesn't get it because you'll see he throws himself off here at the start, as do I, but for some reason Arrow doesn't get respawned back there, so I'm able to pull out a bit of a lead in last, but I keep hitting boxes and in the end I don't get it. So yeah, I take a few boxes in 10th. Arrow's catching up here, and I thought I might as well just use this golden to make sure I don't have to do the respawn, so I just do the little backwards shortcut thing. On Move You here, I take a box before 30 and get the bill because because I'm an idiot. But then I managed to hit the bomb car and actually catch him up in the explosion as well. So that was kind of lucky, but yeah, that was a really dumb play followed by a decent one. And then in 10th here again, I get another bill, which sucks a bit. And as I'm trucking myself here, Arrow is able to break out a bit of a lead in last. But because I'm from Moonblast, I cheese it in 9th right here. Yeah. On Yoshi Falls here, sorry, I'm not used to doing commentaries like these. I tried to duke him out into getting a box in 10th, but it didn't work like that. But yeah, I take a box here and get triple shrooms, which is lucky I didn't get the bill. I think Arrow ends up pulling the bill somewhere, so he had to go and chuck himself off. But then right here, I'm waiting for the pack, and Arrow just uses a star as the pack's coming past, which kind of took me by surprise a bit. So yeah, he ended up breaking out a bit of a lead in last. But then I think he gets another bill in last, which was unlucky on his part, so I'm able to get a 10th place box here. I don't think I get it, no I don't. I don't think anyone gets it in that race. On Delfino here, I get the box in 10th at 30 seconds, but then I pull the bill, which was really frustrating because I thought I might get it there, but I didn't. Someone DC'd here, so that's why I'm only in 8th. This was really weird. Arrow was further in last. He stopped, so okay, I thought he had the shark, so I went after him in the star. But then he hits the fountain here, and I star him, and as you'll see, he had the bill, which was I don't know why he started driving forwards. I think he was trying to juke me out a bit, which I guess he did, but it didn't really work because I was able to just drive backwards and I pull it right there, in last because of DC. TF here, we didn't have the bill initially, but I think we got it later in 9th, so I was trying to let Arrow take boxes and I was hoping he'd get the bill so that I'd have some chances to get it while he was throwing himself off. But then I'm told that we have the bill, so I go for a box in 9th and I get it, which was nice. And then I kind of played this a bit badly. I went forward to try and get 9th, but my team ends up using an early shock, so in the end I left it so that Arrow could probably get a late one in 10th. So here I was just trying to kind of star him to make sure that didn't happen. And yeah, I'm just trying to take the boxes, but he gets the bill and I get 9th and the shock that race. Casey here is pretty much just kind of jerking off against a wall, as Ace put it, I think, or it might have been Noob. But yeah, we both get some boxes in last, as you'll see. He got a star there, I think. Yeah, he did. But I got a box in 10th here, and I pulled it there. Grumble here, I take the box in 10th because I don't know whether I should have waited until I was in 9th to hopefully get a golden, but I get the bill, so I had to go and chuck myself off. Arrow got a golden, but as you will see on the minimap, he actually fails the strat, so I get a box in 9th up here, but I get a golden, and I was going to go and do the strat, but then I see arrows behind me and I didn't want to give him a chance to get a 10th place box, so I go and jump off of the boxes before, in the hope that I can get back to those boxes near where the moving platforms are, before he either gets back or does the strat. And I get back, I think I end up getting 4 boxes in last, and I just don't pull it, which is unfortunate. He's got a couple of bills there, as you can see. Then I get a bill up here. Arrow's still up there in 9th, trying to get goldens. I think he ends up getting a golden. Yeah, I take another box in 10th and get another bill. Yeah, you can see Arrow goes for the strat again, but he fails it again. So now we're both sort of sitting by these boxes. But then he goes a bit too far forward when he takes a box, and I'm able to pull it in 10th there. RBC here, I played really badly. Like, I think I rushed this backwards strat a bit, and I thought I would have made it there, but apparently I didn't go close enough to the wall. So Arrow gets way behind me, but then he pulls a bill at 30 seconds in 10th, which was, well, actually it's in 9th because there was another DC, and then I go for a box here and I get the bill as well. I thought I'd go and do stairs. Hopefully I could break out a lead in last, but Arrow's pretty good and he does stairs on his like first or second try, and then as I'm getting rid of the bill, he gets further behind. Now this was really weird here again. I don't quite know what Arrow was doing, but I was in 8th here. We're in the last lap now, as you can see by the pack. Arrow just jumped off there, so he doesn't have it. And my thought process here was that I didn't want to go back and throw myself off and get back to the boxes by stairs, because by that time the shock, even if I got it, wouldn't do any good because the race would pretty much be over, or very close to it. So I was just going for an 8th. And Arrow's still trying to do the strat, and I don't quite know why he was still going for it. I think that was a bit of like a, I don't think he knew that it was last lap. So in the end I just go forward and I get the bonus point because I couldn't pull it. Peach Gardens here, I get pretty close to bumping my teammates, but I knew they were coming from a long way off, so I called out to them that I was coming. Lucky there was none of the other team, because I don't want to troll, obviously. I get a box in 10th and get a golden, but yeah, I spam it back and get further behind. I get another box in 10th here, and I think I get another golden, yeah. And I use this one to get, like, I'm a good, like, half lap behind now. Get another box in 10th, get another golden. I spam that one all the way back, and I pull a bill here in last. And I think that's when, as you can see on the mini-map, Arrow's just picking a box up there. And I think that's where he gets it in 9th, as I have to wait by the pack here to before I can chain chomp myself to get rid of the bill. Yeah, Arrow pulled it in 9th, which was fair enough because I had the bill and I couldn't quite get rid of it in time. I can't show you much of this coconut ball race because the file actually corrupted, but I can show you this bit. Yeah, I think Arrow accidentally like released a mini turbo there and was like hanging on the edge of the ramp, which was kind of funny. I didn't know that at the time. I thought he was just there like waiting for the box. But then in the end he has to sort of like, he has to hop off the ramp, and by that time I can take the box in last and I get the shot there. Again, there's only 9 people in this room because of a DC, and the final race here is Daisy Circuit, which I have never bagged before in my life. As you can see, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, so I get outbagged pretty hard. Yeah, Arrow gets way further behind, and yeah, I end up having to use a bill. I go and meet him at the lighthouse, and I'm just kind of, at this point I'm just trying to kind of star him over and over again, so that even if he gets it, it will be a late shock, so it won't make much of a difference. Because I have no idea how to bag on Daisy Circuit, because, yeah, it doesn't come up that often unless Reno's playing. But yeah, that's pretty much it about now, I think. Good games to Arrow, and good games to UT, but yeah, see you later.